You, yes you, are late. Yeah, I know. What's up everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host Dexter, Arafiles, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Mafex Cyclops. This is him in his comic book version, and this looks like the Jim Lee suit. If you're looking to pick this up, honestly, I don't know where you could get him. At one point, we did sell them at www.dstar01.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. But unfortunately, we can't find them anymore. So this is my review of the Cyclops from Mafex. Right off the bat, I gotta say, he's a really good figure. I really like the way he looks. I love the articulation. But the main problem, and I can see why people were turned off by this figure when he first released, his joints were uber super tight to the point where I honestly panicked just a little bit. But you know what? I didn't have to panic too much because I have Dr. Dstar's 100% silicone oil. That's right. I just had to oil up his joints just a little bit and then he was fixed. No more super tight joints. Whenever you have an issue with some action figures, don't worry, man. I got your back. We got joint tighteners, we got joint looseners, and we have spare joints at dstartoys.com. So that's it. That's my take on him. So let's go dive deeper when it comes to paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories. So let's talk about paint and detail. I absolutely love the way this looks. Scott looks absolutely amazing. I love the kind of like shiny metallic blue that he has on his suit, and the yellow just really pops off. Looks really good with the yellow and blue with this classic X-Men suit. Gotta absolutely love it. And the face is really good as well. And also, look at the hands. I know we're not quite into accessories yet, but I love the hands right here. This is like when he points at you in X-Men vs. Street Fighter or Marvel vs. Capcom. I absolutely love that. It's clear that they base these figures off the video games, and that's really cool. So enough of that. Let's jump right into articulation and scale. Let's see how tall this guy is standing. He's standing at almost 6.5 inches tall. And if you were wondering how he looks next to the Marvel Legends, here's my Marvel Legends. Now, when it comes to the Marvel Legends Cyclops, it is a really good Cyclops, but what I really didn't like was the belts just fall off. I mean, I had to super glue these. I even super glued this one and it still falls off, and I absolutely do not like that, albeit I do like the way he looks. So if you're wondering how he looks next to other Marvel Legends, here is Wolverine. So if you didn't get the Mafex Wolverine, I have to say this Marvel Legends Wolverine looks good. And of course we have the Mafex comic book Spider-Man. Looks really good. And of course, SH Figure Arts. Here's an SH Figure Arts Kaioken Goku. And he scales really well. So let's talk about articulation. We have an up and down here at the toe. We have an up and down here at the ankle. We have a double joint knee right there. Ball joint here at the crotch for awesome side kicks and front kicks. By the way, like I said, if you didn't add silicone oil to the joints, this guy was having serious issues even getting the leg up this high. But now that I silicone oiled it, it's really good. One thing that I didn't get rid of was the tightness in this hip. I can't seem to rotate it, and I think that's just because of the way his belt is designed. But regardless, you can get an ab crunch right there. We do have, what do you call these? These are butterfly joints, so you can get a crossed arm Scott right there, which looks really cool. And of course, we have bicep swivel right there, double jointed elbow, ball and peg right here at the wrist, and two ball joints here at the neck, looking to be well above 20 points of articulation. Let's do a range of motion test. So that's as far as those arms can go, and like I said before, he can hug himself. There's a kick right there, front kick right there, so you can get all kinds of cool poses. Here, let's pose him right now. Boom, right there. There's him pointing. Or what you can use these for is when he uses his optic blast. Boom, optic blast, bam, right there. And of course you got to do the Shoryuken optic blast that he does in the game right there, and then he hits you with that optic that blast right at the very end after that uppercut. And of course you got to do a superhero landing pose. Let's see if we can get that, because he is essentially a superhero. And boom, there you have it. That's it right there. So let's look at the top cam. Let's jump right into accessories. This is really going really well. Going super fast here. That's okay. So let's talk about a few things about this figure. First things first, when it comes to when I reviewed him, yeah, this was super tight right here on the top cam. Let's see what we're looking at here. The optic blast visor comes off, but it's super tight. You're gonna need some boiling hot water. Do not force that off. These are pretty delicate. And you can switch off with the visor, which is meant to hold the effect pieces. That was a big problem for me, but hot water seemed to solve it. We have 4 extra hands. We have the downed visor. We have the ruby quartz glasses head right here. And we have an after blast effect right here, which you can switch out the visor as well. And of course, what I absolutely love about this figure is that he comes with blast effects, which is a necessity for this figure. Let's go into the front cam and let me show you what I'm talking about. As you can see, here's some nightmare fuel for you. I'm just going to leave that there for about 5 seconds so you can have nightmares about Cyclops. And we're going to put on the visor right here so I can show you what I mean. That was really tough to get out. Trust me, it was really. I was honestly worried. But yeah, hot water seemed to solve it, and there you have it. There is the tiny blast right there that looks really cool. Like that. Boom. Bam. Of course, you can have him looking up and shooting up in the air. And here is the bigger one. We're going to put that in. And there you have it right there. That looks really cool. Absolutely love these effect pieces. Always a welcome addition. And we're going to put on the other heads. Here is his angry face right there, right after a blast. And of course the ruby quartz. And then we're going to put the downed visor right here. So, and then you can have like the pose. Something like that. It looks really cool right there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's talk about the conclusion of this figure. Yeah, let's talk about the negatives as first. I know a lot of people had issues with this figure and they automatically discounted him due to bad reviews, and they said, oh my gosh, the joints were tight. Some people even broke theirs, that I heard. But you know what? It's a simple fix, guys. Come on. Just get some silicone oil. You don't even have to buy my silicone oil. You can just go to like Amazon and buy any 100% silicone oil. Don't use WD-40. Do not use WD-40 on your action figures, please. That stuff will actually ruin your joints. Trust me, okay? I'm a doctor, a toy doctor. Trust me, don't use it. It has petroleum in it. It's not good for plastic, okay? 100% silicone oil will loosen up this figure and get him into a posable, playable shape. Besides that, yeah, fantastic figure. He looks really, really cool if you can find him. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I post new videos. And last but not least, you can always go to www.Dstar01 and level source for awesome action figures. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey, you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here.